Hello and welcome to everyone in Physics Fire. Today we are going to do the second chapter of class 12, that is electrostatic potential capacitance part second. So yet we complete yet about what? Electrostatic potential difference, electrostatic potential, one to numericals related to that. Now we are going to see potential due to a dipole at an axial point, equatorial point, right? This two we'll see related numericals from that. Let's see again. Small derivations generally they don't ask, but it is there in NCERT. You have to do fine. So electric potential due to a dipole at an axial point. First, electric potential due to a dipole at an axial point, right? Fine. So at axial point we want to find due to a dipole, right? Let's change the color. We have more colors. Minus q plus q, 2a distance. At this point we want to find potential. Guys, again you can say that as the previous last question, the first lecture of this chapter, last question we did as that if it is a line charge then we are supposed to do integration, but here 2 point charges are there, right? It is not a line charge or something. So 2 line charges, 2 point charges are there. Let's take from here to here. Now what we can do, this point P, this is, let's take O. From here to here the distance is what? R. Now we want to find potential at point P, and then due to minus q charge, potential at Q minus due to plus q at point P, both we will add, we will get answer. Let's see potential at P. We'll see potential, we'll write here potential at P due to minus q charge at P. Fine. So potential is equal to what? KQ by R. Guys, KQ by what? Achha, minus Q. Q R. R is, if you'll see, A plus of R. Arey haan, this is the distance. This is the center. O is the center. So this is also A. This is also A. So this is 2A. We can say A plus of R. From here to here is A. Correct only, no? So potential is this. Fine. Potential due to Q, positive Q, that was negative Q, right? Now it is what? Potential due to Q at P. So that is going to be V is equal to KQ by R minus of A. Fine. Now net potential is going to be V1. Let's take this is V1. And this is going to be what? V1 plus V2, right? As V1 is minus KQ by A plus R, right? Plus what? KQ by R minus of A. So we can take LCM. So we will get what? A plus R into A minus R minus A minus of what? KQ, let's take common. Right, so here is minus of R plus R minus A plus of what? R A plus of R, right? So now what will be there? This we can take A square minus of B square, right? That we can say, no? Now we can say K Q and then what? R minus R plus A plus of R plus of A by what? R square minus of A square, right? Okay, R cancel out, 2A and then Q KQ by what? Okay guys, here we consider there also R is far greater than A. R is again assuming R is far greater than A. So we can say R is far greater than A. So it is going to be what? R is going to be 0, right? A is going to be 0. So Kr square is equal to what? V, net potential. This is what we have seen somewhere, right? So P, right? P is equal to Q into what? 2A. So Kp by R square is equal to what? Net potential. That's it. Potential at axial point is Kp by R square. Kp by R square. There it was 2 Kp by R cube. Here it is what? Kp by R square. Fine. Next, we will see again that potential due to a dipole at an equatorial point. Potential due to a dipole at an equatorial point. Somewhere here, we will take this distance minus plus. Potential due to a dipole at an axial point. Okay, that is the question, right? Now we want to find point here. Let's take this distance as r. We will assume that, and this is a, this is a 2a distance, no? So this is O, right? At point P we want to find potential. Guys, what we will do, we will again, there is no problem of direction as it is a scalar quantity, right? So directly we can add it. Okay, so this distance is going to be what? R square plus of what? A square. And this distance is also what? R square plus of Pythagoras theorem, right? Okay, let's try first due to minus Q charge, that is V1 minus of KQ by root under of R square plus of A square. V2 is going to be what? KQ by what? R square plus of what? A square. Very good. Net potential, guys, if you will see, then net potential is V1 plus of what? V2. So net potential is minus of KQ by root under of R square plus of A square plus of KQ by R square plus of A square. One is positive, one is negative. So cancel. Net potential at an equatorial point is 0. Finished. Hope so you guys understood. So net potential at an equatorial point is what? 0. But net potential due to an axial point is what? 2 Kp by R square. 2 Kp by what? R square. Potential gradient. Guys, one plate is what here? 30 volt. Another plate, we don't know what is the voltage, we should find. Electric field is constant. Electric field is constant, and this distance is of what? Let's take 2 meter, right? If E is equal to 15 Newton per coulomb, right? Charge, force by charge. So 15 Newton per coulomb. Find potential at find V. Find V. Okay. We know E is equal to minus of delta V by delta R, or delta V we want to find. So let's write delta V. Why we should write something else? So delta V is equal to minus of E dot delta R. Okay. Delta V is what? Obviously towards the direction of electric field, potential is going to what? Decrease. Potential is going to what? Get decreased. Okay. Electric field is what here? 15, right? Minus dot 2, right? Now delta V. Delta V, how much you will write? Think. Delta V. Yes. So how much it is now? 15 into 2 is what? Minus 30, right? So delta V here is going to, this is 40, so this is going to be what? 30, right? That's it. Now let's see another question is what? Again, uniform electric field is there. Uniform electric field, and then we placed a kind of a square, right? And then let's name them A, B, C, D, and 1 meter. Doesn't seem like a square, but consider as a square, right? Now they're asking electric field is what? E is equal to 20 volt per meter. That also we can say, right? They're asking find VA minus of VB. Find second part, there are VC minus of VD. Third part is what? VA minus of VD. Fourth part is what? VC minus of VA. These 4 parts are there. You are supposed to find what? VA minus of VB and all. Fine. Let's see. VA minus delta V is equal to what? First part. E is E dot minus E dot delta R, right? Okay. E dot delta R. Guys, if you'll see here, for AB, for A to B, right? For A to what? B. So we can say now, what is that? Think. So we can say E is how much here? E is how much? 20, right? And then delta V. No need to take direction, right? Because same direction, E and V. So E dot delta is 1. So we can say delta V is equal to how much? 20 volt. Okay. Now what? VC minus of VD. VC minus of VD, right? It is VC minus of VD. VC minus of VD, if you will see, it is going to be what? Let's see, second part. VC opposite now, right? Opposite. So you'll have to write minus of E dot delta, right? Minus of E dot delta. Delta R, E dot delta R is equal to, minus of that is equal to delta V. So E is how much here? 20. Okay. Now here is what? Cos. We can say cos. What is the angle? So angle is how much here? 180, right? So delta R is how much? 1. 1 is equal to delta V. Sorry. Cos 180. So 20 again. That is what? Delta V we got. VA minus of VD. 90 degree, so 0, right? VC minus of VA, VC minus of V. Now distance is going to be what? Root 2A, right? That also you guys can do. So by that way, you should do these types of sums. So only one thing you should remember: E dot delta R, right? E dot delta R. Fine. E dot delta R minus E dot delta R, whatever. That you can see. Now electric field is not uniform, right? Electric field is like this. So if you want to find for this, suppose dr, we can consider in this direction. So delta V is going to be what will be there? Obviously integration, right? Achha, from where to where? R1 to R2. That's it. Nothing else in this you are supposed to know. Now the problem comes with delta R. Delta R is a vector quantity. Now suppose it is acting in electric field is there, right? If electric field is acting in x-axis, y-axis, z-axis and non-uniform, so it can act simultaneously in all the direction. So delta R we can write dx I cap plus dy j cap plus dz k cap. These things will come. So that we can say when electric field will be in Ex I cap plus Ey j cap plus Ez k cap if it is acting like this. So then we can write delta V is equal to what? Ex dx I cap minus of that plus what? Directly we can write minus of again R1 to R2 whatever it will come, R1 to R2, and then what? Ey dy j cap, or you don't write j cap, no need, but fine, if you want, no need of writing I cap and j cap after that, because we are identifying it y cap, R1 R2 minus of what? Ez dz R1 R2. So by this way we can find the same thing. No, we had done in work power energy, potential there also we had done, potential gradient there also we had done same thing. So by this way we can do. So if you want to write this thing properly, then we can write as E is equal to minus of del V, actually it will come what? Partial difference del x I cap plus what? Minus of what is that? Minus of del V by del y j cap plus del V del z k cap. So E we can write by this way also, if electric fields will be what? Field will be variable, right? Let's see 1-2 questions will be easy only here. Voltage V is equal to x square plus 3y plus z square. Okay, let's take z cube, right? This is given, voltage is this. Find E at 1, 0, 1. 1, 0, what? 1. Then again Ex we can find. Ex is what? Minus of del V by del x I cap. Let's see. Plus of what? Del V by del y j cap minus. Plus what? Minus of del V by del z k cap. Okay. Let's see. Del V is what here, guys? Del V, yeah. Correct. Now del V if you will write here, then we can say x, right? X with respect to x you are supposed to integrate it, right? So let's put that value. So we can say x square integration, differentiation, right? So what is x square in differentiation? 2x, right? To minus of 2x I cap plus of what? Minus, ultimately it will come what? Minus, right? Minus of j cap, minus of what? J cap, right? And then what? Plus of 3z square, right? 3z square, right? So by that minus is already there, right? So all minuses we took. We can write here minus. Yes. So by this way we can say 2x square I cap 3 j cap. Ex if you will find. So by this way we can find. So now if you will find Ex, if you will put the value electric field in vector quantity, if you will put 1, 0, 1. So what we will do, what we can say here is, if you will put here 2x axis, so 2x I cap minus 2x I cap, and then what? Ultimately here there is no anything, right? Nothing is there. So if you put 1 here, it is going to be what? 2 I cap, right? So 2 I cap plus 0, there is no y, so 3 j cap, minus of 3 j cap, and minus of what? 1 if you will put, then it is going to be 3 k cap. Now mod of E if you will find, then easily 2 square plus 3 square plus 3 square root under that. So whatever the answer will come, that you guys can find. So by this way we can do this E is equal to minus of delta V by delta R. Till here you guys revise. We'll see in the next class.